And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here in 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. With Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Kelly Oubre out there with Yabusele. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And for the Knicks, they've got Towns. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's McBride in at the 1. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Anunoby. Bridges, no one around him. Good on the triple. Bridges got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for New York.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Here's Grimes, defended by Bridges, and Drummond throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
McBride bounce pass. And it's Towns missing. Here's Grimes, defended by Bridges. Pass to Maxey. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Anunoby outside. Bridges outside. Back to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Fires away from way outside. McBride's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Drummond. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Grimes with the bucket.
Like see Grimes firing away. This will help the confidence moving forward.
To the inside, Towns, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Bridges. Back to Drummond. Deflects the pass. Shoots over Towns, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Drummond has a lot of ways to beat you down low, and his points are coming deep in the paint now.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Anunoby outside. And the 3 off target. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Well, free throw shooting, such an important part of the NBA game. And as the 2-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. Mikal Bridges is second.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a three-point play the hard way.
And they have no issues with drawing that kind of contact. They're more than willing to put their bodies on the line, because as well as they shoot the free throws, they know these trips to the line will always pay off. Easy too.
Now, here's Anunoby after the miss from Andre Drummond. Back to Anunoby. New York moving it around. Towns against Drummond. Towns, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Hart with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A demonstration of how tough Hart is, willing to accept contact and really work through it.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Free throw good. Hart. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Pass to Grimes. And here's Oubre. He's guarded by Anunoby. They get it again, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Here's McBride. No scoring in this one. Towns with it, defended by Drummond. And the dunk by Towns.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Oubre, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, probably going to have to do more than that, as Oubre is finding a way to get into that seam and then overcomes that aggressive defense to score.
Now, here's Bridges. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
76ers.
Edwards, he's checked in for the 76ers. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. 4-point game. The rebound by McBride.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Hart the pass to McBride. Towns with it. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby finds Bridges. The shot. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Edwards. And here's Oubre. Shoots over Anunoby. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch and shoot chances. Knocks it down.
And here is Hart. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And it's Towns missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Oubre dishes to Edwards. Now, here's Maxey, defended by McBride. And that one's good, Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Here's McBride, scoreless thus far. Yep, that one goes.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
17-15.
Now, here's Maxey, defended by McBride. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
For your New York Knicks, number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 2. Shot by Grimes, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Robinson sets a screen for Hart to the middle. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Drummond with a screen on Hart. Grimes passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
For New York, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Now, here is Robinson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Hard bounce pass. 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. It's Edwards on the wing. Oubre for 3. Out to the right wing. Drummond with a screen on Bridges. Here's Grimes. Drummond in the post. He's against Bridges. And that one's good. Drummond.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
New York trailing. McBride passes to Robinson. Back to McBride. Anunoby has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
3 ball is what makes Anunoby such a threat on offense.
Knicks lead 20-19.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Out to the wing. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Hart. Can't hit from in close. The 76ers trail. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Oubre outside. Pass to Drummond. Robinson pulls it in. New York has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at New York. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And, of course, the 76ers. Right now, quite a ways down below.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've pressed all the wrong buttons this season. It's been a series of one failed move after another, on and off the court.
Well, sometimes you earn your spot in the standings, and they've done that this year. There looked to be so much promise, so much talent on this team coming into the year. It's just baffling that all of those things went south for them.
Now here's Wright after the miss from Andre Drummond. Pass to Achua. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Inside. Poked away. Back to Payne. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Now, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Payne finds Towns. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Payne's shot is good. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Butler with the ball, working on Payne. They set the pick. Pass to Walker. Over Wright. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Walker, Abusele out there with Edwards. Then it's Butler. And it's Bona in at the 5 down low.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Now here's Wright. Hasn't made one yet. And it's off from three-point range. Edwards looking it over. Butler passes to Edwards. Back to Butler. Here's Bona, guarded by Wright. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way. And
that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Butler, pass to Walker. Here's Bona, just 5 to shoot. Outside Butler, from deep, score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from him. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Shoots from 12. Again, Philadelphia.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Payne. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Achua, the dunk by Achua.
That wide body of Achua setting the screen, then releasing for the hoop.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And here are the 76ers now. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. To start a 3-game homestand with that game. And here's Walker outside. It's rebounded by Towns. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Dadier. Towns up top. Pass to Payne. Just 5 on the clock. Over Butler. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Towns. Payne's got his second bucket.
Yeah, too much room given to campaign. He recognized it.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Landry Shamet's checked in for New York. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. The Knicks fourth.
They've been playing great lockdown defense over the past month. They close out on shooters extremely well and do not allow easy looks.
On defense, the Knicks. Walker in the post. Payne covering. Nice shot by Yabusele.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Achua. Shamet kicks to right. Back to Shamet. Here's Towns. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Here's Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Mikal Bridges.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And that one misses. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for DeLon Wright. And the 76ers also making a change. Council's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Marching our way, Brent, toward the end of the season. What are members of the front offices doing right now?
Well, rosters are set, Kevin. I mean, this is what you got. You're not going to add anybody else. There's no added shooting. You're not going to get the tough rebounder guy. You've got to dig in and understand and define the roles for what these guys can do for your team moving forward. You could be leaning on your starters more and playing them heavy minutes because you're seizing the opportunity to get into a position to play playoff basketball. Well, Achua clearly doesn't move like a big. He is quick.
And the rejection by Towns. Here's Hart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy is a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Lonnie Walker. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Now, here's Achua. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns, high post. And the Knicks miss again.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And it's Payne in the corner. Pass to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hart's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Butler. Payne covering. Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Payne. Pass to Towns. Over Drummond. And it's Towns missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Butler. Here's Drummond. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Drummond playing the tougher brand of basketball right now, just using his power to get contact and finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby's checked in for Achua. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Payne. Free throw good, Drummond.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Now, here's Hart. He had 16 points in the win against Dallas.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals. Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Pass to Oubre. The 3. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Towns against Drummond. Good D by Drummond. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Over McBride. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
Now, here's Maxey. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Anunoby against Oubre. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
Kelly Oubre is a multi-talented forward that plays with a lot of confidence. If he can keep this kind of consistency, he's going to do some damage in this league.
That free throw, no good.
I think a lot of teams around the league are looking for this kind of player and this kind of versatility that Kelly Oubre shows off. And right now his teammates are feeding off that toughness.
And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Yabusele, he's checked in for Edwards. And he's good on the second. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Down low. Robinson misses. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. The Knicks with the lead. Now, Hart, 8 points for him. Anunoby outside, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the 76ers shooting it very well. 54% from the floor in the second quarter. Maxey attacking. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing. And that one is good. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's McBride. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. There's the pick. And another turnover here by New York. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Wednesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Now here's Drummond. 13 points in the game. Yabusele passes to Drummond. Oubre for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Oubre's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. Hart with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Drummond with it. Now, here's Maxey, defended by McBride. Drummond working against Robinson. Pass to Grimes. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Maxey. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Anunoby's got 8.
Really solid in the catch-and-shoot game. Anunoby always ready to fire.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby. who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Now McBride, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range. Robinson up top, defended by Drummond. Hard kicks to Anunoby. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Here's Grimes. Here's Drummond, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Drummond's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
New York moving it around. Robinson dishes to Bridges. Pass to McBride. Robinson a screen on Maxey. Off target with his three.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Oubre can't get it to go.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
McBride finds Bridges. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. The 76ers, they're up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. And we got to put a body on people. Then go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race. Several teams wrestling for position there. I know wrestling is an arena you have some experience in, Shaq.
Absolutely. I remain undefeated as a wrestler. Just don't check the tape.
But hope you're better in the ring.
You talk and keep, Kenny. I'll at you from the rope top.
Or you talk and keep. You talk and keep, Kenny.
You talk and keep.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
A few things for them to focus on. More presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The 76ers leading by 4. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McBride in at the point. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Maxey's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Outside, Towns. And it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 11 points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Oubre inside the three-point line. Top of the key jumper, no good. And here is Anunoby. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
Good work from the interior. Anunoby is a smart player, and he loves to capitalize down there.
Drummond a screen to the paint. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one is on Towns.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Drummond. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Hart. Here's McBride. He's covered by Maxey. And here is Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And it's one of these nights where just everything coming together for Anunoby.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Hart the pass to McBride. Anunoby outside. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Maxey. And they double up Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Oubre kicks to Maxey. There's the 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. There's a good screen. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Maxey. Knicks trail by 5. Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. Here's Hart. Puts up a 3. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. And that'll be his third foul so far. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's averaging about 19 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And that one's good. Maxey.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Knicks trail by 8. Anunoby outside. Back to McBride. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Grimes. Drummond with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Towns.
When Drummond has the ball where he likes it, he's going to attack with force. He's such a physical player that way.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Robinson's checked in for Towns. And both free throws good for Drummond. Knicks trail by 8. Here's McBride, and Anunoby slams it in.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Anunoby, which makes him a primetime alley-oop candidate.
The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
No good from Yabusele. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 6-point game.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
To the inside, it's deflected. Pass to Grimes. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
To the wing right side. Yabusele passes to Oubre. Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Robinson. To the left side wing. Pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Rebound by the 76ers.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Payne passes to Robinson. Good, nice job down low. Robinson's got his second basket.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Hart with the screen for Bridges. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And he makes the first.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Both free throws good from Bridges. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
For Philadelphia, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight, 6 of 9 to be exact.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 11. Payne passes to Hart. Back to Payne. McBride finds Payne. And he drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payne's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks.
Payne, one of those guys like a water bug, just slippery on the inside, and you can't find him.
Down low, stolen by Robinson. Edwards against Hart. Pass to Bridges. Out to the wing. Now here's Payne. Guarded closer. Buries it from three-point range. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Outside Butler. Here's Grimes. Drummond the screen. Here's the three. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Payne with the screen for Hart. And the layup falls. And now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now here's Butler. Payne covering. The 76ers with another miss. And the Knicks with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Hart kicks to Payne. Hart with a screen on Butler. Payne in the post. Defended by Butler. 5 on the clock. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Now here's Butler. Payne covering. Pass to Council. Here's Grimes from outside the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Grimes has got 12.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Bridges outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment here to see the stats for Butler. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Putting up about 10 points a night, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
And the first one drops. A different look for New York. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. And it's DeLon right in for Miles McBride. And Philadelphia making a change here. He doesn't get the second one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Council. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Here's New York. They're on a 15-6 run. White the pass to Achua. Bridges dishes to Robinson. Dang, looking around. Bridges outside. No good. That would have tied it. And for the 76ers, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Bona. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside Edwards. There's the triple. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Robinson left side. And it's Bona with the rebound. The 76ers lead. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 11 points in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Bridges outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bridges got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Out to Edwards. Back to Butler. Launches a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges inside. Banked in off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point 76ers lead. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Edwards. Butler out there with Walker. And it's Bona in at the 5.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And New York making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They lead by 1. Walker with a clean look. Good on the 3-point shot. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Walker's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land. Payne passes to Beauchamp. Back to Payne. Towns a screen on Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payne kicks to Wright. Over Walker. And it's Wright missing. The 76ers leading by 4. Now here's Butler. Pass to Bona. Back to Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. Knicks trail by 6. Towns sets the pick for Payne. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jared Butler.
Cameron Payne at the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Payne hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Bona. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 6. Outside, Towns. And that one swishes right in.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
86, 82.
Now Butler. Outside, Walker. Inside, Towns with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Wright against Walker. Wright dishes to Towns. Clock at 4. Here's Payne. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 4. It's Edwards on the wing. Butler from outside. And Wright pulls it down. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Towns. Here's Payne. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And this might be one of those nights where the coaching staff has to extend campaign minutes because of how effective he's been.
Here's Council. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Towns, a screen on Butler. Pass to Towns. Back to Payne. Towns, a screen on Butler. Here's Payne. The kick out to Towns. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Achua. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Bona's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. And it's Bona missing. Knicks trail by 4. Payne with it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Payne's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
76ers moving the ball around. And it's Bona missing. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Beauchamp. Up top, Achua. Over Edwards. Achua kicks to Payne. There's a screen by Achua to tie it up. Payne can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Walker looking for an opening. The Knicks pull it in.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Grimes, guarded by Wright. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
To the wing on the left. Towns, wide open. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 3-point Knicks lead.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Halt the run. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And there are these nights where Andre Drummond just gets it going and feels unstoppable.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. He's checked in for Precious Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Payne. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for DeLon Wright. Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Free throw good, McBride. The 76ers trail by 4. And here's Maxey. Bryant, good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Nice work on the interior. Grimes wanting to score from wherever he can.
McBride finds Hart. Here's the screen. Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Now, Hart. Here's Anunoby. That 3 off the mark.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Oubre against Anunoby. Here's Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Towns kicks to Hart. Here's to Bridges. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Yabusele. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Maxey passes to Drummond. Maxey looking it over. Oubre finds Maxey to take the lead. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. It's a one-point game. Here's Towns. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Drummond. Here's Oubre. Drops one in from the wing.
Capable of hurting you with that kind of jump shot.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Hart. Here's McBride. And they'll get another chance. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50% drills the three-pointer.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Pass to Bridges. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Bridges has got 20 points.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers.
Pass to Grimes. Five to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Maxey. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. McBride with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Good. McBride's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Outside, Maxey. Here's Grimes. Defended by Bridges.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts. The
Knicks with the lead. Here's McBride to the middle. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Outside, Maxey over McBride. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Towns against Drummond. Shot from 12. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Grimes passes to Oubre. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
To McBride. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Drummond. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Grimes, defended by Towns. Maxey against Hart. Here's Drummond. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Throw good, Drummond.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Here's McBride. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Second separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing. And it's Towns missing. So they foul intentionally.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line, 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Here's Hart. No good, unable to end this run. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Tyrese Maxey at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
So Philadelphia wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Andre Drummond.